Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Supriya Raja and I am the founder of the Power Reading Hub. My channel focuses a lot on your child's literacy skills or developing literacy skills of reading, spelling, syntax, and also teaching you strategies on how to parent your child, especially if your child has issues such as attention problems or even showing defiance towards you. So today's topic is a very important topic on low self-esteem. That is how if your child, probably in the age group of 7 or 8 years, is having low self-esteem. Now let's first understand what is low self-esteem. Self-esteem is the ability of oneself to see oneself in a good light. And if your child is having a positive self-esteem, it means that your child sees himself or herself in a good light, in a positive light, that I'm good enough. And low self-esteem means the child doesn't see it that way. That your child sees I'm not good enough, I don't deserve to have good friends, I don't deserve to be respected, I don't deserve to be loved. So all these attributes are part of having low self-esteem. Now, what is the reason that your child may have low self-esteem? Number one reason is academic difficulties. That is, if your child is struggling at school, either to read or to comprehend, or is not at par with his or her peers, and if your child is constantly compared or pulled up by the teacher for not being able to catch up with the class, could be a very major reason that your child is having low self esteem. Second reason your child may have low self esteem is the inability of your child to make friends quickly. That is, if your child is generally an introvert or shy, there's a probability that your child may feel that I don't have so many friends, whereas my other classmates have better friends or having more number of friends versus me. And that could also lead to your child feeling a little lonely and left out compared to others, and leading to your child having low self esteem. Third reason your child may have low self esteem is the harmony in your family. That is, if you and your spouse or your partner is constantly fighting and creating that kind of tense atmosphere at home, there's a high reason or high chance that your child may internalize thinking that my parents are fighting because of me, or I'm the cause that my parents are fighting. I know there's no logical explanation to that, but still, children being children, they are very young and they get very confused if you are constantly fighting with your partner. And number four is your child's physical attributes. It's a huge thing, especially in our country. If your child is probably fat or too thin or maybe of a different complexion or color, it's probable that your child is facing bullying in the school, your child is being laughed at. It's unfortunate, but it is true. It's happening in schools across our country. So this could be another reason why your child is facing low self-esteem. Now, how to help your child to improve your child's self-esteem and reach a balanced sense of self-esteem. The number one thing is addressing your child's issues. If your child is facing academic difficulties in school, or a child is struggling to read or write or spell, it is wise that you address this problem and help your child develop the right skills according to the grade level, which may require intervention in the form of remedial support and also at home support at home in the form of reading to your child, helping a child develop reading interest, helping a child develop reading skills by reading constantly to your child and creating that positive atmosphere in the house. Second way you can help your child develop self-esteem is developing a good bond with your child, good relationship with your child, like spending time with your child, helping your child feel loved, feel wanted, feel heard in the house. That is by spending exclusive time with your child. And the other advantage of spending time with your child is you also, as a parent, will feel good. You also, as a parent, will feel happy within. That will help you enable to radiate happiness inside the house and develop better harmony in the house atmosphere also. The third way you can help your child develop self-esteem is to help your child to accept oneself the way he or she is. If your child is fat or thin, whatever, tell your child that your child is good enough, the child is loved, and actually show that love to your child. However, your child may look, even if your child is fat or thin or maybe of a different color, it doesn't matter. Your child should actually feel by your own action that child is loved, your child is heard, your child respected, and the child feels love and respect in the house. There's a high probability that even outside the house, no matter what others say or do, your child will feel your child will have a positive or a balanced self-esteem. Now, if you're someone you feel that you want to develop that kind of bond in the child. You want to help your child develop that, reading skill. You want your child to develop that love for reading, because all these are going to help your child develop better self-esteem. But you don't know how to go about developing the reading interest in your child, developing the bond with your child, or even developing that love for reading or reading interest. Well, I'm conducting a book club where the aim of this particular book club is to develop interest towards the concept of reading, develop that social skills in the child, develop confidence in the child through interactive sessions, through fun sessions in the book club. Because book club is not only about reading, but also fun activities, which will enable your child to develop a love for reading, help your child express oneself in the sessions, and develop the confidence and better self-esteem that you are looking forward to. And if you want to know more about what is in the book club and what is the structure of the book club and how to register for the book club, I'll be putting the link below. You can actually click and register for the book and even have a conversation with me. So until my next video, happy reading, happy parenting, and happy bonding with your child. Bye-bye.